Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be reviewing the Into the Stars palette kit by Sephora. I might have just said that already, but hey, whatever. So we're going to be digging into this. So whenever I use something, I'm going to point to the box rather than to the actual kit itself. But before we really get into the kit, I wanted to let you know what all's in it. So there are 80 eyeshadows, there are 20 lip glosses, 10 cream eyeliners, 5 brow powders, 5 blushes, 5 bronzers and highlighters, and 2 tutorial cards. They mean the things that are up here, pretty much. There are 5 color correctors and there's a stickers to decorate the palette card. I do remember getting that, and I could not get the stickers off to save my life. Hello. Okay, so we are going to refer to the box when needed. So I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of a pinky kind of vibe today. So we have some light pinks going on over here, as well as these two lovelies. If I can get those to look right on the camera. But they're right there. Now, we're going to go ahead and try that out. I'm going to go within that row and get a transition shade going. So, we're just going to have the box the entire time. So, actually, I can refer you to this side, I think. So, what I want to do is I'm going to go into this row here where it's got those orangey kind of colors, and I'm going to take a ColourPop brush. You guys know I love this brush so much, and I'm going to go ahead and dip into a matte shade here, and just a little bit, and then I'm going to apply it to my eyeball. So let's grab a different mirror. The kit comes with a mirror of its own, but it's just easier for me to hold one. So let's just go ahead and pat that shade on. It is not very pigmented, so I'm going to go change it to another one. So it's going to be the third color to the right of its row. And we're going to try this one out. Okay. It's a light application, light pigment. Now we're going to take the next one after that because we want pigment. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is go back into that third color and put that on the lid, and then do that fourth color and go in. So we have a very light orangey application. I'm going to take the same brush and I'm going to go into what's almost a shade fair kind of shading here, and actually it's in the same row is the two that we just used. So pack your brush on, and I'm using it as a brow bone sort of transition. So I know I'm not showing you the colors now, but I'm just realizing that's going to be really difficult to do that, and I apologize for that. But this kit has been something that I've been wanting to review for a while, so I'm working this as well as I can. So I'm going to take this brush and put it down. And then I'm going to take another ColourPop brush. Make sure to take any excess out of the brush. And then I'm going to go ahead and dive in to the orangey shade that's right next to... Gotta love gravity. Anyway, it's right next to the two pink shades that we're going to be using today. So just very lightly tap in. Tap if you need to. And you start to see a little bit of pigment. I'll move you guys closer so you can see it a little bit better. There you go. So just keep tapping into that shade. And just sort of gently put it in. Now to go on to the other eye here. And just blend, blend, blend. Go ahead and grab a little bit more for this, for the crease. Okay. Make sure to get all the excess off of the brush. And now I'm going to go into the matte looking pink that's right next to the metallic pink that we're going to use. So you see a lot of pigment, didn't take much. So I pat it on the lid first. And then work our way in. I'm going to go ahead and take this ColourPop packing brush and I'm going to go ahead and tap in there into that shadow, pat it down, now see I want a slightly more intense, so I'm going to take one of my fingers, swirl in there a little bit because it is a tiny pan. There you go. That's what you want to have. I don't really like that these pans are so small, but it is what it is. So as you see, I just keep on packing it onto the lid. And sometimes the fingers are just the best way to do this, to apply the makeup. So we are going to now go into that very metallic pinky shade. So I'm going to go ahead and just take little light taps like this. And just do this. And ooh, just pack that on a little bit. And just let it kind of do its thing. Lightly pack it on. Ooh. That looks really, really pretty actually. I'm very happy that turned out the way that it did. Okay, I'm going to put just a little bit more on both eyes. Nothing too crazy. Okay, here we go. Alright, now we're going to focus on our crease. So I am going to take a crease blending brush by e.l.f. and I'm going to go ahead and place a little bit of the pinky shades that are here. These are light pink, so I'm going to go ahead and tap in a little bit, grab some, and blend. And then grab a darker shade right next to it. And just sort of blend a little bit Just a little bit. There we go. So bringing it in again. There we go. The reason that I do it this way is so that if I choose to put liner, which I will today, then I can sort of have a little something else. So I'm going to go ahead and take another little fluff brush. This is also by e.l.f. and it is a blending brush. So we're just going to lightly blend everything up there. And then I'm going to now take one of the pink glittery shades here. And I'm going to apply that onto the brow bone. And if you want to put more on there than I do, that's totally fine. This is yours to do with as you will. Going into that shade and just beautifying the brow bone here. Now I do want to put a little pop of something right there. So I'm going to go ahead and put this very nice, almost lavender shade, taking that same brush. I'm just going to go ahead and pop that right here in the center, just ever so nicely, and just pop it in. Okay. Now what I want to do is take, let's see here, I'm going to go ahead and take a ColourPop brush for eyelining and things like that, and I'm going to go ahead and take one of these, not brown shades so much, but just a little something. And I'm going to go ahead and pop it in this corner here and just sort of blend it out. Because I've been doing more of like the smoky eye thing for a little bit. So just go in there. Now I'm going to go into the metallic shade here. And just really pack that in. Okay, so that's good. I'm sorry if my lighting gets strange. We got clouds going on. So I'm going to put one more shade, and this one is going to go from here to under here. Okay, we're going under the lid. If I make strange faces, please ignore that. So dipping in again, you start there, and then you will connect. Okay, connect the two. Alright, so that's that right there. Now I am going to go back with a fluff brush, and I think I'm going to make the eye, the brow bone match a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and take a very pink situation. And see that? Much better. It actually matches everything right now. Alright. So, this is what I'm going to do for the eyes. Now, what I do need to do is we need to put some mascara on. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So the mascara that I'm going to be using is the Colossal Spider Effect by Maybelline. I'm going to bring this over here and make sure you got it. Okay, here we go. Okay. Ooh. There you go. Okay, so that's what it looks like with the mascara on. And the next thing that we're gonna go ahead and do, oh my gosh, I'm sorry about my camera lens. The next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna go into the blush and highlight slash contouring. So I'm going to take both my highlighting brush and my blush brush, both of which are by e.l.f. And I'm going to back you up just a little bit more. And then we're going to take the blush brush and I'm going to go into, let me show you. I'm going to go ahead and use this shade right here. So nice taps, and then just tap off whatever excess you may have. And just kind of give those apples of the cheeks. Yes, indeed. And then go back into the palette and bring it together like this. You can grab a little more if you need to. That's fine. And then that's all you have to do for blush. And then we go into the highlighting portion, which is this little section right here. And I'm going to combine both highlighters that are here, and then we'll focus a little bit on the contour. So I'm going to take my e.l.f. highlighting brush and just gently tap into both highlighters. Smile, give your cheeks, and pat it on at first, and then just keep going. Okay, so we'll just keep on going until it's reached where we want it to go. Okay, and go in for the other one. And now if you do want to contour, you can use, well, I would use the e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush like this. And we're going to go in with the lightest of the contours. So, dip that brush in there. A little lighter than, darker than I had anticipated, but there's nothing wrong with that. So go ahead back in and just really blend it out. Okay, so that goes back, and so we've used that portion of the kit. Now we open up the other side of the kit. Now I've already done my brows off camera. I did not use this kit for those. I completely forgot to do that. I haven't been using the brows one or the eyeliner. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to grab, what are you, dear? The e.l.f. concealer brush, and that's, I'm gonna go into some of, well, the lipsticks or gels, or they look very gelled. We'll see. But we are going to dive into this part. Oh yeah, we're diving in. Alright, so gonna grab my mirror, my concealer brush, because I have a lip defining brush, I do. Maybe we'll try that out first, and if the concealer doesn't work, or if the brush doesn't work, we'll switch back to the concealer brush. But this is a lip defining brush, and I think because we went as pink as we did, that I'm gonna try 2 different shades of pink on here. So let's get that loaded. And that is not giving me any pigment whatsoever. So we will go back to this. Wait, that is not it, my dear. Not it, my friend. Here it is. Anyway, so here's the concealer brush. And let's see what I can get now. There's like no pigment to that at all. Alright, we're just gonna shoot for the bold pink that's in here. Well, sort of. Not feeling it, guys. Not feeling it. We're gonna go into this red metallic because it's just calling my name. We'll see what happens. I don't... Alright, we'll try the red. Oh, okay, that one might work. Oh dear word. Oof. Oof. For the sake of the video. Oh, and it tastes so gross. Not that I'm trying to taste it, but oof. No. 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 Bleh. I would gladly use a different one. So that right there is a big dud. You know. Lipsticks are a definite pass. I like the eyeshadow so far, but I'm not letting this end without some kind of positivity. So I'm going to go into the Mega Last Liquid Catsuit Lipstick in Rebel Rose from Wet n Wild. And we're just gonna make it that way because, oh, I still taste it. Ew. So here we go. Much better. Much better. Oof. No. No. Like, that was bad, guys. That was really, really bad. Oh, I zoomed you out, but you see? It was gross. So don't use that. But anyway, my overall review and opinion of this is it is a great palette. It's very much what you need. You know, if you're just kind of on the go and you just need to really work things out a little bit more, you can totally do that with this kit. But I gotta tell you, avoid the lip, I ain't even gonna call them lipsticks, the nasty crap that they call lipstick in this kit. Anyway, so here's been the video. I will zoom you out now. But this is the video. And I hope that you guys enjoyed it and that you got to sort of see what's going on. I know I wasn't really able to display correctly what the kit looked like. I will probably be able to do that in a little while. But for now, I'm going to have to just let it pass. So thank you guys so much for coming to watch my video, as well as for those who are returning. Thank you so much. For those of you who are new, hello. And I hope that, again, I hope that you enjoyed the video. And if you would like to subscribe and hit that notification bell, it'll let you know when I post a new video if you want to see more from me. And you can go ahead and look up my social media username if you wish. I'll have it down at the bottom. And I will have a list of everything that I am wearing currently from the Sephora kit. It's pretty much just going to say Sephora kit. But until then, I love you guys and I hope to see you later. Alright, bye.